Sure, I would love to help to move your apartment on my only day off, said no genuinely nice person ever. If you say yes when you actually mean no, and apologizing for existing and constantly thinking of what other people are thinking, then you must be people pleasing, not just being nice. There is a fine line between genuinely being nice and being a people pleasing robot. Today, I want to talk about the real differences being genuinely being nice and kind and being a people pleasing robot. Hi, hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Harshita. I'm so grateful that you're here with me today. Without wasting any moment, let's get straight into the topic. Let's start off understanding what is people pleasing. People pleasing is a behavior where you prioritize others' needs, desires, and expectations over your own. You tend to ignore yours and prioritize their needs. There is always a hidden motive to this, such as you wanted to impress other people or get approval from others, and simply to avoid conflicts or maintain a relationship. Because people pleasers often come from a place of fear of rejection. Probably they are rejected by their friends or group or at workplace or in relationships. They have this fear of disapproving them. So they try to please and please and please. Now, on the contrary, what is genuine niceness? Genuine niceness is a behavior where someone shows a lot of respect or kindness, compassion, and being empathetic to others without expectations, with no expectations of any reward or external validation. There is no hidden motive to these people, like they have nothing to impress, nothing to prove. They give out sincere appreciations and heartfelt encouragement. This is often coming from a place of genuine desire to help, to support, just simply be kind. Simple, right? But why is it so difficult to say just no when you actually mean it? Why do you have to people please and just involve yourself in things that you don't want to? I want to give you some situational examples where I will show you how a people pleaser would respond to these and how a genuinely kind person would respond. Situation 1, helping a friend move. And a people pleaser would say, "Of course, I can help you this Saturday. I was just planning to spend some time with my family, but that's fine, they can wait." And a genuine nice person would be like, "Sure, I would love to help you this Saturday, but let me check my schedule if I can adjust my plans." Here, the people pleaser is finding it difficult to say no. As soon as the help was asked, without even checking his schedule, he just started agreeing immediately. Like, hello, you have a life, you have made plans with your family, like, are you gonna push them aside? Like, at least care to ask them before you make other plans. Situation 2 is lending money. A people pleaser would be like, "Sure, I can lend you money, I just have to cut back on my own expenses, but that's fine, you don't worry." A genuine nice response would be like, "Hey, I'm not in a position to lend you money right now, but I can help you brainstorm any other options or find you alternate solutions for you to make more money." Here, again, the same thing. The people pleaser is finding it difficult to say no. Money is such a sensitive thing. Before making any sensitive commitments, understand where you are at in life and if you really can afford to lend a person money at this point. Like, there's so many things that you have to hold off to lend money off. Just step back and think before you make any commitments. Situation number 3, attending a social event. And a people pleaser, "Sure, I will attend your party. I really don't want to, but I just don't want to disappoint you." A genuine niceness, "Hey, thank you so much for inviting me to the party, but I would love to catch up with you. Can you schedule a different time that works better for both of us?" Here, the people pleaser is saying yes to the things they don't want to. Why are you just neglecting your emotions and feelings when you actually don't want to do certain things? Like, why do you have to engage? Is it because you want to please this person? Like, what is your motive? Alright, the other situation is taking over work projects. A people pleaser would be like, "I can take on that extra project. I have a lot on my plate right now, but I don't want to let anyone down or think that I'm selfish or unhelpful." A genuine niceness would be like, "Hey, I would love to help you, but I already have a lot in my plate right now." That's it. Simple. Here, the people pleaser is trying to avoid these conflicts because he's in a workplace and he's trying to just maintain the relationship between their co-workers. And although he's swarmed up with so much work, there's so much in his plate, still he's willing to over-accommodate, like overextend himself to the things that he don't want to. Like, if you keep taking and people start giving you more and more, like, sure, you can be generous, that's so kind of you, but understand you're not being taken advantage of. And another situation is a friend wants to rant and a people pleaser would go like, yeah, sure, what's up, what's going on, and sits on the phone for hours and hours listening, although he's like completely drained. And a genuine nice reply would be like, hey, I really want to be there for you, but I'm currently running empty right now. Can we talk tomorrow morning where I'm in a clear headspace? I want to give you my full attention. You see the difference between the genuine niceness and being a people pleaser? Here, the people pleaser is just overextending, over accommodating. He is not doing justice for himself, nor to his friend. Like, he's just drained completely. Keep listening without his full attention. Like, is it any good? You have this physical, mental and emotional exhaustion. Understand that just because you are saying no does not make you a bad person or a bad friend. Alright? You have your life to live and you're not here to constantly please people. If you don't want to eat that cookie, sure, just say no. And saying no is a complete sentence. You don't have to over-explain yourself. Hey, no, I don't want to eat that cookie because I don't like sweets and I don't want to eat sweets at night. No, you are not over-explaining all of these. You can just say, hey, thanks for the offer, but no, I don't want to eat sweets. That's all. Simple and polite. When you start people pleasing, your life gets so blurry. Like, you don't even know, you can't recognize yourself, you can't identify yourself. You think that you like certain things, but no, you actually don't like it. Your friend might like it because you have lost your identity now that you don't even know what you like and what you don't like. Now, what are the consequences of being a people pleaser? People pleaser can have so much of burnout, like just constantly giving and giving and giving without knowing your limits. You trigger burnout and frustration. Like, you don't even have an identity at this point because you're just doing things to other people, like without even considering your own wellness. And there is resentment. Like, you keep suppressing your own desires and needs since you over accommodate for other people. Like, now you feel bad about all the decisions you made. And few consequences of being a nice, genuine person is you will have a very nice sense of self-awareness. Like, you can understand what your motivations are, what your emotions are. You know your boundaries. You respect your own boundaries and you respect other people's boundaries too. Because whatever you do, whatever you say or whatever you listen, you just do it without expecting anything because you're so stable with yourself. You're so comfortable that you're just doing out of your own generosity. All of this will help in building trust. Only when you respect your time, your energy, now people will start respecting your time and energy too. If you start giving yourself again and again, more and more, like, people can take it for granted. Now that you have understood the differences between being nice and being a people pleaser, the key thing is the balance. You can still be kind by respecting your own boundaries. You can still do the things that you want to do without compromising on your own needs and desires. It's all about you are respecting yourself as much as you're respecting other people. Now, I want to hear from you. Like, have you ever struggled people pleasing? Like, what are the steps that you took to set healthy boundaries? You can drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you like this video, make sure that you subscribe and like for more content on personal growth and well-being. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.